Colin Kaepernick, I don't. Can you even call this sports?
Right.
I don't. What are we doing here?
Is it a special on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Why do we care anymore what Colin Kaepernick has to say? Hasn't he had his time to say it?
You would think.
Well, he's getting the press on this.
Can I tell you how disrespectful to slavery this kind of commentary is?
I know it really is.
I don't know how Colin Kaepernick can be so ignorant about slavery. He is comparing the NFL to slavery.
Well, first of all, the slaves were brought there against their will.
Yes.
And they weren't paid millions of dollars.
Right.
And they could leave anytime. They weren't able to leave anytime they wanted to. I'm missing the comparison.
I want you to know that Colin Kaepernick, comparing this to slavery, when he played, his annual salary was $19 million.
That horrible, horrible, racist NFL.
That's
don't think the slaves.
That's not exactly. That's not exactly the life of a slave.
Wow.
And even this, the combine, you don't have to go if you don't want to. No. Even if you're invited, you can turn it down. A lot of people do.
Colin Kaepernick, I hate to tell you this, but not that I've noticed, are great athletes who happen to be black walking along the streets, minding their own business, and an NFL team comes up and catches them in a net, drags them down, throws them in the back of a van, takes them to some city where they are then in chains, and then put a uniform on them and told to go out and play, and they are paid nothing.
Not happening.
It's crazy. Crazy comparison.
Has that ever happened?
He's doing exactly what he thinks. It'll grab a headline.
Right.
You keep making
statements. It's disrespectful because I'm afraid
of the suffering that did happen.
You don't want children growing up saying, well, Colin Kaepernick said slavery was a lot like the NFL. No, I don't. No, it wasn't.
You're cleaning it up.
Yeah, it really wasn't. No, this is that's not what we want people to think.
No,
because then it belittles
how horrible it really was,
atrocity of slavery.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
he's got to stay relevant.
Yeah, you're right.
Somehow.
It's almost like Colin Kaepernick said, you know what? We've gone 10, 15 minutes and nobody said anything about it.
Yeah.